Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode here on Kilnlaig. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode. So, yeah, we had the rain last night. Looks like it's going to stay dry now for the next for a good while. Yeah, I mean, look at that forecast. So, yes, it's going to be staying dry now until August the 24th. So that's a long old while, isn't it? That's a good bit of weather. So yeah, obviously we did go ahead and we had the rain last night, unfortunately, but yeah, we should be able to crack on with field 15 pretty shortly. So yeah, I've got a dead wood to do as well in today's episode. So that'll be a good plan for the next few episodes. So yeah, I hope that you guys are all ready for another episode here on the farm. So let's have a little look. Let me see what's here on. Oh my word, there's a lot of stuff on here. So I got that 30%, which is diabolical, should we say? Mulcher. So we have a weeder here. So yeah, so we've got a weeder, but we do not have a mulcher yet. But then 40% of our mulcher is also not particularly great. So I think we'll hold off on anything like that for now. Yeah, nothing that's really screams a good deal. Generally, if it's less than 50, I probably wouldn't be doing it. So, yeah. But I hope that you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, obviously, we've got a load of machinery down there now. We can go ahead and we can get on with this dead wood. I'd also like to do a little bit of cultivation work at some point. So yeah, what tractor should we take? I'm feeling I want to take the Landini actually today. Yeah, let's take the Landini down. We'll get this wood chipper put onto it. So yeah, so obviously we want to be getting up. We want to do the deadwood today. Is the plan. But obviously it depended on what the forecast had in store for us, really. So yeah, obviously it's a little bit wet. I mean, we've got enough work to do at the moment, so that's good. Doesn't really matter what we fill our time with, to be honest. So yeah, so I'm going to head on down to the store because obviously we're going to put this straight through a wood chipper. I also need, well, I can use this trailer. It's not going to be a terrible idea to use this trailer for now. So yes, I'm going to hook up to this trailer, but I would like a smaller trailer that we can use instead of a bunning at some point. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. So yes, I'm going to take this down. So we're going to go and do a bit of dead wooding. Obviously, I've never used this other machine before, so it'll be interesting to see how well that's going to go. I don't know how long it's going to take, to be honest. But yeah, so I want to get some wood chips going while we have the option. So yeah, so we've got a little bit of dead wood over here. So obviously they've already been marked, so that's not really an issue. So we've got one there. I don't know where I'm actually going to be able to chip them. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to be able to chip them that's nice and away from where we want to be, to be fair. Possibly over the road here would be a good idea. Technically, I think it's still the same person's land, so I hope it is anyway. Oh, so yeah, like I said, we'll put the trailer onto there, and then we'll put the chipper probably in front of it or something like that. So yeah, I think this is the same person's land. If it's not, then sorry. But yeah, I can't chip in there, to be fair. So we're going to have to pull it through a little bit. The other option is that we chip it back on our own land, but I don't know about that one. So yeah, so we're going to crack on. We're going to do a bit of this dead wooding, and then we'll have a little look into carrying on with the cultivating, I suppose. But yeah, obviously I do want to get this done today if we can. Got a lot of money as well at the moment, so it'd be good to look into getting some more animals. They are aware that I'm going to be selling some animals in the next few days, so that's another job that we have got to get done. But yeah, obviously I want to get Well, yeah, we don't have a lot of time, to be fair. I don't know why I went ahead and accepted the Deadwood. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, to be fair, that we've got enough. Like we'll get enough money off of it. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so obviously we've got another harvesting one to do, but yeah, it's not terrible, is it? So yeah, this is obviously what we've got down here now, ready to go. So yeah, we've got that machine that's there. So yeah, this machine just should just be able to just pick them straight up and then put them straight into this. Now this actually has its own engine as well, I believe. It doesn't run off PTO, so yeah. This actually has its own engine, like so. That's cool. So I need to go and pick up the key for that, and also get the key for the forestry machine. It's the first bit of forestry we've done actually around here, so hopefully it'll be a good thing to do. 2 more cultivating. So we've got a bit of wood loading at some point. We can do that in the rain, to be fair. We can do this in the rain, in the pouring rain. Yeah, because obviously it'll dry out enough. The trouble is that's actually quite a big job. And also as well, I don't know how we'd get. I don't know how to unload this sawmill. Don't know how we do that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just picking up the my chipper and also my machine for 51 wood chips. Perfect, lovely. Thanks very much, buddy. Yeah, perfect. Cheers. So yeah, like I said, I need to have a little look into that, but it's not at the top of the list. So yeah, but yeah, we really need to think about what we're actually going to be heating up the farm with over the winter. So yeah, it'd be wise to get some wood chips going and a boiler at some point. Yeah. So that actually powers this as well. That's interesting. So it might be worth leaving this over here then. I don't know if we need. No, it'll power both, won't it? Okay, that's interesting. So when I put this on, it powers up both, which is a bit of a problem. That's an interesting predicament we're in there, to be honest. Maybe I just have to walk back to the yard. I don't really want to pull the trailers down through there, though. We probably have got enough space, to be honest. I might actually just pull the trailers through there, to be honest. We'll see. Let's have a little ganders. So yeah, so it looks like this actually works off of this. That's pretty cool, actually. So yeah, maybe we just pull them across to our land then. Trouble is, the wood is well over there. I've got nowhere to pull them across here. So yeah, we've got to start buying up some land. Once we've done the cattle, land will be the other thing. So yeah, so I'm going to be pulling them across there. Particularly that one. I don't know about the rest of them. So hopefully, like I said, what we can do... sugar. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be big enough. So let's have a little good look. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Oh, hello. We might be okay if it stops. Yeah, it's stopping. I don't think that trailer's going to be tall enough. Ah, sugar. Sorry, I don't think that trailer's going to be low enough, rather. Hello? That trailer's not low enough. Okay. Do we have a smaller trailer on sale? We do not. Okay. Right, so I'm going to need another trailer before I can do that then. That trailer's not going to be big enough. Okay. Right. I'm going to pull that one back away. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this back away for a second, and I'm going to buy another trailer. Yeah. So we're going to need another trailer, essentially, is what I'm saying with that one. We'll see, this is all useful. The trouble is, it's going to be pulling it down here. As obviously, I need to get it down this road, which I can't really do. Because obviously we are outside the area already. So I've got nowhere to pull it in. Obviously, we own a lot of this. Yeah, realistically, I can't pull the trees down here. So I can see them. I can see there's a dead one there. I don't think I can pull these out. I might have to. I'm not entirely sure there's a lot of difference, to be honest, but obviously there is in terms of what we've got here on the road. So I think we own all the way up to here. We'll just double check that in a second. I'm not entirely sure there's a lot of difference, to be honest. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to swing her back round and we're going to go and park her up. Because I'd rather not use someone else's. I don't know if it's the same person's land. That's the problem. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, we've got a few trees in there to obviously sort. So it's going to have to be pulled up onto our area over here anyway. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'll leave that there for now. We're going to just park that up there. So obviously what this will do, so we'll be putting the... Hold on a second, we need to put the trees... Oh, hello. It's pretty loud, isn't it? So what I need to do is I need to unfold it. To obviously to be able to take the back out. So that's where the tree will go. It will just get fed into there. If I pull this up a little bit further... Oops. Keep on doing that. Yeah, we got a problem with that, unfortunately. So I just need to just pull this way up here, and then we'll just switch her off for the seconds. And I need to go ahead and pick back up that trailer then. So yeah, so we're probably just gonna have to buy a small little trailer. I don't really care what size it is, to be honest, because we are right here. So I'm going to buy a smaller trailer, a much smaller trailer. Nothing huge. I don't know how much that probably won't hold enough. That's very expensive. So yeah, we'll probably just go, probably just that little trailer, but even that's pretty big. That's obviously got an extension. Yeah, not really very many trailers, is there? For the sake of £4 though. I don't know what to put them into, because we don't have another trailer to put them into at the moment. Obviously, we need to be sorting that out. So what land do we actually own there, then? Yes, we own all of this land, so we can just drive into there. We might take down some of those trees, to be fair. Possibly like that. I mean, they're so expensive, though, aren't they? Ridiculous money. We can actually buy that farmland for 86 grand. So, I mean, that's 6 grand just for that little trailer. I know it won't hold as much, but that's all we really need, to be honest. I don't need anything else. Oh, this is a trailer, right? Okay. So it's actually 9 grand. But yeah, so that's still probably what we want for that. Unless I want to change the capacity on this. Not really, because that's going to be a much, much, much bigger capacity. That is 9 grand now. I don't want to keep on stopping. Right. Go ahead and we'll buy that. So I've got to wait for that to be delivered now, which is annoying. So let's drop into the JCB and we'll bring that trailer back from what we were just doing. I don't know if it's their land or not. Anyway, yeah, we'll use the JCB. I have got to carry on cultivating with that in a minute. God, that's a bit tight, isn't it? I'm gonna get caught out there. I'm gonna hit that fence, hit that wall. So I think probably while we're away in August, we're gonna get all of this all concreted. Yeah, all of this all concreted down. Yeah, no, that trailer's too tall. Unfortunately, I didn't actually consider that when I thought about that. That trailer's a bit too tall, which is not good. But yeah, so I'm probably going to concrete a lot of that. Some of it I might make in some land, but we'll see how we get on. In some actual farming land. Cool. Right, so far then we haven't really achieved a lot in an hour and a half. So yeah, I can pull that into there, but it just depends, doesn't it? So yeah, we've got to be careful of traffic, but that's alright. So yeah, so I've gone ahead and I bought that slightly smaller trailer. Like I say, I would like to carry on with some contracting, but I also need to sort out some sheep as well. And I need to sort out the hay that's obviously going into that shed. Not sheep. Cattle. For God's sake. Yeah. So there is a lot to consider. So I'm going to take that back off. Just realised that's not half as close as where it needs to be. It was further back than that. Oh, was it? It was. It's just struggling for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why we're wheel spinning with a trailer. Oh, because we had no air hose on. That'll be why. So we're going to plonk this back away. We're probably going to carry on cultivating, to be fair. We may as well carry on cultivating with what we can do at the moment while we wait for that trailer to be delivered. That is the next on the list. Obviously, the combine's all moved and ready to go. So we'll just be waiting on, probably not today because of the weather that we've just had. It's not terrible. We could do it. But when we've got other work, we may as well just crack on. And also as well, we don't need anything else that's dry anyway after this. So we've got 2 fields to cultivate, which are going to be pretty bog standard. We do need to buy a fert spreader. We don't have a fert spreader yet, which is going to be a slight problem. And obviously some fertiliser, and then we've got to look at lime and things like that. So yeah, it'll certainly be an interesting one. But like I say, I want to get this field all done now. Yeah, we can't seem to get that out of there, to be honest, particularly easily. So yeah, so I need to go ahead and grab that trailer then. Bring that trailer back. That's the thing, we could actually do that in the pouring rain, but the problem is with those is that they come quite quickly and then disappear. So yeah, a bit annoying that. And really, we should be working them in the order, but obviously when we got stuff on demo, so we won't be using the stuff in demo that we've got on demo for a reason. So yeah, I mean, this field doesn't take us too long last night, but yeah, it's not a particularly massive coal here. It'll do for everyone. So we'll let this carry on with this. And you see, I'm already thinking it's wider than what it is. It's pretty much wheel to wheel, which is a bit annoying. Tractor's 4, I reckon this is 6. Well, sorry, I reckon the tractor's 4. What we got on the back is 6. So we'll just have to just trundle about, looking a bit silly for a little while, but oh well. It's not going to take us a long time to do this field. It's just not particularly. We should have done another headland as well. Should have definitely done another headland. Can we please go forward? Thank you. I might have to do another headland because it is annoying me, should we say, at the moment. How crap this is, but yeah. Thing is, this money will go pretty quickly, so. Mm. So I'm going to do another headland. Come on. Oh well. Alright, we're getting there. We're nearly done with this contract, hopefully. Not much left. Power. We're getting there. We're getting there with this cultivator. Slower job with this, that's for sure. Might need a bigger cultivator, potentially. There we go. Yeah, I might have to get a big cultivator. This is very slow. Shouldn't take us too much longer. Probably got another hour to go in this field. Mm. We're nearly there. We're nearly finished this field. It's going to take about an hour and a half, but we'll get there. Where the hell am I going to put that? That's done. Right, so yeah, this show's very nearly finished. Got a couple more rows to finish. And we should then be done. Power. Nearly done. There we go. Right, that's that all done. That's taken quite a while, to be fair, but yeah, it's all done. Oh, hello. There you go. Right, we'll get that all hooked up, and then away we go. Get that all folded up. That'll do. Cool. So that's that jobbed. Can I get out of here? Don't know. Maybe we should have just left it parked it somewhere else, but I want to shut myself in. It's better. Cool. Lovely. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this back over here. I'm going to get it parked up because I ain't doing any more cultivating today. One field is enough, thank you. Yeah, she's a bit muddy as well after that, to be fair. I suppose it has rained quite a bit in that, so. But yeah, so that trailer should now be there, hopefully. I'm going to reverse this up against here. I can't really do much concrete until I take those two trees down, to be fair. So I can't really do a lot with that. Alright, let's have a little gander. So yeah, we've got another field of cultivating to do. I'd like to have a fertiliser come up on sale, that'd be nice. We've got a windrower, another windrower. Might be the same one. Do we even have a windrower? Pretty sure we do. I can't remember if it's new or not. Yeah, 8007. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and we'll gather that. What's that then? How much money is that? Oh, £8 grand. That's actually not bad at all, is it? But that was pretty good money. So yeah, right, I'm going to get this taken off. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pick up this other trailer. And now I'm going to drive back. And we're going to do all of this deadwood. I could do it in the pouring rain. I don't know why I don't, but yeah, that's a bit annoying. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll just back this trailer into, well, down, well, we could just put it down the side, I suppose, can't we? Doesn't really matter, to be honest. We can get the deadwood done, and then I suppose we could just jump onto the harvesting contract, and then we'll just continue just working down the list, I suppose. Got a bit more coal vein to go ahead and do. Got a fair amount of coal vein, to be fair. Not a massive job, but it's still doable. So that's that field done, anyhow. And yeah, we just made the money back that we just spent on the trailer, so that's good. And then, like I said, we've got some more cultivating to go ahead and do. I'd like to get the harvesting done, get that machine off of demo for now. But obviously we did have a bit of rain last night. We could do some harvesting later on this afternoon, but by the time this is done, it's not really going to be worth it for me. It's going to be interesting using this machine. Just get all just hooked up. Lovely. We'll go ahead and we'll bring the car back down and we'll just swap it over with the car. Not really an issue there. I do like doing a bit of deadwood. It's a lot of fun. Cool. Bus. So yeah, like I say, I'll just park this alongside, and then all we've got to do then is we should just be able to just get the dead trees straight put in. Nice and simple then. Might need a shed to put them in, but apart from that, yeah, we've got to get some more sheds. I don't know where they're going to go. Or we use an existing shed. I don't know. So this should hopefully now just drop itself into there. Yep, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pick up the car. So, like I said, I do want all of this concrete, but we're going to have to take down these massive trees if I want that to happen. It's a bit of a shame because it's only 2. But, yeah, they're going to need to come down. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if we've got anywhere else that we can really put them. Like I said, I'd like to have some sheds put up along here, really. But, I don't know. It depends how long it's going to take them to build. If it takes too long, it's a bit... Yeah. I'd rather not accept any more contracts at the moment. We can just work literally... Oh, hello, we just got another one come through now. What's that then? 21... 41, that's the one that we did. And then 47 as well. Fair enough. Do we have a... No, they're all exactly the... Oh, no, they're not. Hello. That one's a little bit bigger. Let me get JCB. What? How big is that breaker? Just because out of interest, like I said, that it's a little bit small. So it looks like it's moved on to that one. Funnily enough, that's still a 6 metre. So we're still bigger. That's been parked terribly. That's been parked awfully. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I cannot afford to have this yard out of action for more than 2 or 3 days. So, yeah, I mean, we can put smaller things on it. And just generally, I mean, we can put, so I want all of this all to be nice and neatly concreted while I'm away. And then we can obviously, then we've got enough space to actually store some equipment, and then we can start putting extra barns down and whatever. But I can't concrete the outside till those trees are gone, and that ain't gonna happen in August. I can tell you, I'm too busy, to be honest. I know realistically we shouldn't really be doing the deadwood at the moment, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just plonk this over here. And that was a customer parking. Well, there's more customer park. I've never really been in the main car park, to be fair. Let's just park up here. Alright. Let's go ahead and just add this onto here quickly, so they don't get lost. And that's one. Let me just do the other one as well. Key for that and key for the wood chipper. Even though we don't need it because it runs off the tractor's hydraulics, which is weird. Lovely. Right. Oh yeah. That's fancy, isn't it? Even those when you're getting into it, that is really cool. Right, let's have a little go. So we're going to have to reprogram a few bits and bobs because this does not work. So we might have to reprogram a few bits, unfortunately. Okay, it's a slower old machine. This is not tall enough. Right, bear with me, guys. Let me put this on. Right, I need to reset one of these, so I need to go down to here. So this is obviously going to be a bit of a problem for us because I don't have this on yet. Ah, that's not good. So technically, it's classed as a crane, which is bizarre. So I'm assuming it's those. I think, but I don't know. I believe it's a crane. Yeah, it is. Alright, sweet. I might need to move that slightly. But at least we've got to centralise it as well. Big old machine this. But obviously, yeah, it's all very legal because it's got indicators and everything. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I've messed it up. I messed it up, guys. Okay, that should be okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping that's not. That should be okay, shouldn't it? I've got to remember how this all works. Yeah, let's have a little look at changing some more crane settings, I think. Uh oh. Yeah, it's an interesting machine, this, that's for sure. Yeah, thank you. I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest. Whoa. Jeez, that's a bit tricky, isn't it? Right, let's have a little ganders then. So obviously what I want. Right, just bear with me one moment, guys. Because this ain't really working for us, is it? I can't remember how the hell this all works, so. Didn't realise it's going to be that difficult, to be fair. So in here we should have. Oh, for God's sake, really? Ah, that's annoying. Still not fixed that. So I want to just raise the crane arm. I'm kind of thinking that this isn't actually going to be worth it. I don't know. Because this is literally going to take forever. So that's all fine. Obviously, I just need that to go. That to go. Right. See, I need to just bear with me, guys, here. Right, that's okay. That's what I want. And then obviously we're just going to have to just go up slightly. That's what I want. It's better, isn't it? Cool. So that should then hopefully then work. Shouldn't need to faff about too much. So I don't know how many trees we've got to cut down here. We have not got many. So if I go ahead and I've already seen there is one that's marked there. So obviously what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull this across, which is annoying. So that's good. So this is the other problem. So obviously I can cut it, but it's just going to be a little bit tricky to do so because I can't see, which is a bit of a problem. So obviously I don't want that to go that way, so I want that to go that way. There we go. And then all I have to do then is just pull this back out. So we're not straight anymore, but I want to get it up. I want to get it up straight. So we'll just pull it this way. I don't know why we're not straight anymore, but oh well. Oh sugar, there's a bloody lamppost there. I've got to be careful of that. That lamp. Well, yeah, it's a telegraph pole. Whatever. So yeah, I just need to just get this obviously pulled over into my land. Glad we're doing it in our land, that's for sure. There we go. That's good. And then obviously it'll just go straight into the wood chipper pretty much. So obviously now all we've got to do is we just need to make sure that that's all correct. So that's going to just change that to 2.5. So I want to go down to 2.5 and then woohoo! Perfect. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to run that at the same time if we can. Oh, hello. Now that's started up. Oh, no, it hasn't. Oh, that's that, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Alright, lovely. Perfect. So that should now be running. And then that will just go straight into there, like so. That's good. And like I said, we'll just run it back again. So obviously if we can just chip all of that. I don't know what, is that even loading up? It's still not loading up though. It has just eaten that, but it's not really gone in. Where is that even going? This is so slow. Hasn't even loaded that in yet. I'm not entirely sure that's even short enough. Right, hold on a second, guys. That's obviously just running that all. Just put this a little bit closer. Hello? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it has actually loaded up. That's good. I didn't think it had originally, but that's my bad. The other thing I shouldn't be doing actually is dragging them over the road. So we might have to come back. We might just have to put them into nice, neat piles to start off with. But obviously, we can put them straight in, and that works for me. So obviously, that will just get then just pulled in. See, annoyingly, I don't know why, but it keeps on moving it backwards. I don't know why it does that. So I might just need to get it straightened up a little bit better. Or we just load them up like that. And obviously they just don't go straight in then. Aha! Get all of these just processed in there. Yep, that'll do. Oh, hello. Whoop! That was a bit of, in you go. Cool, that's heavy, isn't it? Don't know what's happened to that one. How much wood chip of them? Oh, that one actually came all the way flying out. Jeez. I don't know what's happened to that one. Anyway, that's good. So we've got another one to go ahead and do. So obviously I want to be straight on here, which is not particularly difficult. Easy at the moment, sorry. Yeah, so I need to get a new machine to be put into there. That's right. So yeah, I've seen this one that's over here. So just got to be a little bit careful of actually getting across here. Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. Oh, okay, that's not particularly what I wanted to do there. Yeah, I don't know how I've ended up quite going that far around. Oh, jeez, we need to get this off the road now. We're okay at the moment, to be fair. Is he? He's gonna have to. No, he's gone around it. Cool. I might have to cut this one, which I didn't really want to do. Might not have a lot of choice. I'll do. Yeah, that wasn't really the direction that I wanted it to be in, to be honest. Alright. Wasn't particularly the direction that I wanted it to be in, but oh well. See, obviously it didn't land onto the road, but yeah, it wasn't ideal. I'm still getting used to this, so yeah, it's a bit difficult, to be fair. There's one right here. I assume that's dead yet. So I just need to just go down, straight down here. And actually, there's two here as well. So I don't know if... I don't know. See, I might have to come back for the wood myself. That's alright, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's better than trying to drag them along the road. I should not be doing that. Why is the turning circle on this thing so bad? Like, what is that? Yeah, the trick is to just get it right at the top. So obviously, this machine has got guards on it anyway, so you'd never end up in any problems. But yeah, obviously, it's not really ideal. It's not that one that I'm supposed to be cutting. I thought it was. I sworn it was that one that I was supposed to be cutting. Alright. Must be this one then. Is it that one? I'm losing my mind here, I swear. No, it's that one. I need to come up with a better way to actually pick them up. It's that one there, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. Can I please cut that? Hello? It's better. And just push this over here, to be honest, just so we know where all of the wood is in. We can get all of the wood onto the outside, and that'll be good. So 50% of our way through this. Can I get that push forward? Oh yeah, that's fine. That'll do. That'll do. Lovely. I don't know why it's all off-centered. That's a bit odd. I don't know if it's supposed to be off-centered or what, I don't know. The turning circle is not great on this. So there was another one, I think this one directly ahead. One of these. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. That one. Not on there. So we just pull this around the side, basically. Yeah, going that way. Thank you. We'll just pull it out. It's probably the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Over the stumps. Because, yeah, we can do that. Cool. Yeah, that'll do. Now do it. That's good. I think I see another dead one over here. It does take a lot longer than what you expect the forestry night. Yep, that's good. You just flick it at the last minute. Crash. It's good. Pull this out of here. It's a lot easier if you have it in one spot as well. I tried. It didn't really work for us, so. I won't go that close. Okay. Make sure that obviously this one doesn't roll out into the road. Make sure I just get that one just picked up. It's quite light wood, to be fair. Got one more tree, I believe, which I just need to try and locate. Yeah, it's definitely easier doing it that way. Lovely. So we've got one more somewhere, which I need to work out where it is. There. Yeah, I think that's the last one out. And obviously we'll just get them all. Just double check. Yep, that's the one. Perfect. And back that way. Crash. Crash to the floor. There we are. Done. So yeah, it was probably a lot easier than doing it that way around. Whoop, there's a tree there. There's also a tree there as well. Okay, we'll just swing it round. We'll just get it all cut from here. It's better actually if you land it at the top. There we have it. We're done. Lovely. Oh, that's good. That'll do. Now let's go and get a bit of chopping done. And then that's us done with that. It's good. Yeah, I don't think dragging them across the road was a particularly good idea of mine. Still got the chipper on. There we go. Good. Right, let's hop back into this and we'll go and stick the chipper on. It does actually run on its own engine as well. Strange. Should be all of the wood there. Right, let's have a little look then. So yeah, that was certainly an interesting way to do it, though, wasn't it? But yeah, like I said, hopefully I haven't. Yeah, because obviously I pulled it across the road, which is a bit silly. And that was it. Kind of flew it about a bit when it didn't really fill up too well. But yeah, so yeah, we've got 6% in there, so really not a lot. So the first dead wood is not even going to fill the trailer, so that's good. Well, it's not really good for us, but it's good in terms of what we have to do. So obviously, yeah, I need to get all of them just pulled in now. So if I now jump into this and then start running this, it should just chip straight in. Like that. So if I leave that there, leave that thing running, and we'll just feed all of these in. Obviously, like I said, it's quite light, so that's good. Actually, I need to switch it on first. Better. Good. The trailer's still a little bit big, but it's chipping. So that's good. Yeah, it's filling up. Uh oh, don't tell me that one's way too big still. It is. I don't even have a chainsaw on me. Okay, I'll need to go ahead and buy a chainsaw then. Ooh, that's heavy. Yeah, that one that's come out is a bit big. I wish it would go down even lower, to be fair. Good. So yeah, like I said, I can't actually pick that one up. It's too big. What do we have over here? These ones over here. It's pretty light because obviously it's dead, so it's pretty light. Oh, hello. Didn't even put that through. Alright. I think all of these are a bit big. That was okay. Yeah, that one's too big as well. That one's too heavy, I can't lift that one. And this one is pretty light, to be fair. It's not mega heavy. Depends on how big the tree was. Whoa! Oh my goodness me, I did not like that. Flicked away, didn't it? That was interesting. Oh, come on. Man. Oh, this one has been an arse. Yeah, got it that time. Yeah, it is hard work, and I can't even pick that one up. It's too heavy for me. There needs to be one that's the bottom branch that's really, really heavy. How much are we looking at? We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Shame, like I said, I forgot about the blade chainsaw. But it's my bad. It doesn't even do a lot. But yeah, so hopefully this will obviously get us all sorted for the winter. Which is good. But yeah, like I said, I can't pick up those ones. Just too big, man. Okay. Drop that one. That's good. On the last few now, before obviously we need to go ahead and buy a chainsaw before they shut at 5 o'clock or whatever, which is easy at the moment, to be fair. That one's too heavy. Can I pick that one up? Yeah, like I say, it's pretty light. I'm surprised these ones are actually as light as they are, to be fair. That one's too heavy. That one's not too bad. I wonder if, while I've got that on demo, whether I can use it on some arteries. I'll need to find out. I'll see if it even fits around the base of our trees. Probably not. Yeah, I think we need a slightly smaller trailer. But it does load it in okay. So obviously we're left with the slightly bigger bits. I wouldn't want me doing this in the rain, to be fair. Cool, so that's all of what I can do without having a chainsaw. It's obviously to cut the bigger bits up. We're not terrible at the moment. Right, that's done. So yeah, so I just need to split these ones in half so I can obviously take them over. I think they'll be a bit big for our one, unfortunately, but yeah. At least, like I said, we can leave it in the tractor for now. Certainly an interesting machine, though, isn't it? So let's do a bit of control setting up, but yeah, we've done alright. So yeah, I'm just going to take this back. I don't know why it's a weird like driving position. It's a bit of a weird driving position, isn't it? So yeah, we need to make sure it's lower. Lovely. Make sure there's nothing coming, which is not. What a machine. It's slow, but yeah, it's alright. It's good. Go ahead and part this back up. Oh, it's totally road legal. It's got indicators and everything. It's obviously it wasn't driving it. Yeah, good little machine. Anyway, we're done with that. Drop ourselves back into here. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just returning Field 51's harvester. Lovely. Also, can I buy a chainsaw? Yeah, we'll need one. Lovely. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, no worries. Oh, we've got some. Oh, a Merlot on sale. I see you guys have got. Might go for that, you know. Yarda. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, no. Got a bit distracted, I did. Also, yeah, you guys are. I'm gonna have to buy some of them anyway. Yeah, we'll do, buddy. Right. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a Merlot actually. 40 grand, yeah, that's pretty good. Chainsaw, yeah. Chainsaw. I love getting distracted. Chainsaw. Yeah, whatever. Perfect. Lovely. Cheers, buddy. Cool. We now have ourselves a chainsaw. So they do have a melee, which would be potentially the next best thing to actually get hold of now. Yeah, I'd like to buy that melee. Nice to have a melee. I like having a melee. Slightly older melee, but yeah, still nonetheless very nice. Alright, let's pull out of here. We now have ourselves a chainsaw, which is good. So that's all done. Obviously, I want to get all of the chipping done today. Yeah, I really do like Merlot telehandlers, to be fair. I prefer them over the JCBs. Don't know why. Yeah, no, I do much prefer them. Oh, hello, we're on the grass. So that a bit wide. Yeah, just I do much prefer them actually. Right. And that's the one that's on set. I don't know. I might wait for a bit longer, but I'd rather not because yeah, reasons. Let's not scratch our mirror. Bloody tight. Howdy. So yeah, we're going to get this done today. That's better, isn't it? It's still not particularly well parked. But yeah, so we're going to get this done today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll go ahead and we'll finish the other contract, and then we'll just work from the top again. It is going to be a bit annoying because I just have coal vein after coal vein, but we can't seem to get a bigger cultivator at the moment, so, and that's a slightly bigger one anyway. That's what we got. So yeah, so we've got that, and also that as well. I'd really like a good old turbo farmer, to be fair. Yeah, somehow I don't think so. I don't know what's the standard is. Yeah, I want the 3-point on there. Folding mechanism. What the hell does that do? Don't know what that does. Don't really care about that. Wheel setups, just keep with the standards. And a trailer hitch as well. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. And then obviously tomorrow what we'll do, we'll swap it back for the Melo once the harvesting's done. We're going to need a few tools for it as well. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me have a little think about that one actually. Let me buy that because that's going to be useful. We're going to need one of them. We need one of them. I'm going to need one of them as well. Well, we can run it on the JCB, but the trouble is when the JCB goes in for service, then we're stuck. So I don't want to be faffing about too much with that. Don't know. That one's cut. That one's cut. I should have stuck with that cut. It doesn't really matter. That one's cut. Hello? That one's cut. That one's cut. Good. Right, let's go in the back of that. Sweet. I actually need the key for this. Yeah. Good. So these should get us a good bit of chunk of wood as well. Yeah, no, they're not particularly big, are they? That's good. Do like that chipper. Oh, let's not just drop it all the way down the road. Did we not cut that one? I was going to say we must have done, because otherwise it would be okay. Yeet. And that, my friends, that's how you do that. Easy. Drop the last one. Typical. Lovely. 5 pin, and then away we go. Drive away out of here. We don't really need a telehandler. I could do it buying some more fields, to be honest. That's the thing. Why did I just drive all the way over here just to drive straight back again? Oh, for Christ's sake. Is that thing still running? How is it still running? And it ain't running. It is still running. I think I have to turn it off on the tractor. I don't know why it let me disconnect it. Oh, I have to switch it off. That's why. Then I'll do that. And then it should then stop running. Didn't even realise that. Yeah, I know those on sale, thank you. Alright. I don't want to keep on moving it into different sheds though, really. As I have to at the moment. That's the thing, we do still have the low loader on the JCB. Which I can still work at the moment. That trailer. So you've got all of this that it just gets loaded in from the top. I didn't actually realise, to be fair. So yes, there's a pipe at the back that it just gets filled through. Which I didn't actually realise. So we can put it in there. Because it is technically storage of an iron. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird shed, really. So we get to have a little look how much we've actually generated there. Not a lot, really, but oh well. Okay, so according to the onboard computer, we've got 3.4 tonne on board. And I think the trailer is an 8 tonne. Well, no, I don't think. I know the trailer's an 8 tonne. So, yeah, it's not great, but I don't know how much that's going to be worth. I think that's Scooby. Don't forget, obviously, we do also get the money for doing it in the first place, so there is that. Yeah, it was certainly a learning curve. We tried, obviously, to pull the wood across, and obviously, yeah, not ideal because obviously it's scratching the rail a little bit, so I left that where it was. So yeah, we're going to leave that in there. Plonk this back away. So obviously now we're all locked up, apart from the JCB, but that's on their insurance anyway, so. There we are. That is it for another episode here on the farm, my friends. Get this all locked up. Lovely. So let's have a little look. So I don't know how much you actually got for that. Not a lot. They're not massive. 700 quid. Yeah, but oh well. Yeah, whether it's worth an afternoon, probably not. So that cultivator there is exactly the same as well, I believe. Deutz, 60% off. You see, we could buy a brand new Deutz. We could do. If we were pretty stupid. I don't know. There's a lot of tracks on sale at the moment, but we don't need. Like, it's running the cultivator. Like, we've got no problems at the moment. See, once we get into something a bit bigger, it's gonna be a bit different. But trouble is, I'll be put off buying something like that. The mulch is not a particularly good deal. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a bigger cultivator. And then obviously we'll look at getting a fert spreader. Might just have to buy a fert. They're not actually mega expensive, to be fair. So I only want the smaller one. I don't need anything massive. The 25 grand for that one. I don't like any others because of how it's the load itself, but yeah, yeah, that one there probably. Well, I say probably. Well, we may as well go ahead and just buy it now. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy that. Start getting the money down a little bit. Watch it come on sale tomorrow. Be pissed. And then obviously with that, we're going to need a bag lifter as well. I'll go into front load when there's literally a front loader tool right there. So that one there. So obviously we can load up the bags. So that's obviously depleting our money a bit. Another deadwood. Damn. That's a bit further away from the yard. That's female trades as well. That did take a long time, to be honest. Seems like they keep on just coming through, but it was a good little experience. Whether it'll stay there, I don't know. It's got 40 hours to do it on. Yeah, you could run your business off of that if you wanted to, but obviously I can't do much at the moment because we've got to. Realistically, we'll make more money by doing this lot, unfortunately. See, 21 we've got to go ahead and do, 41 we've got to go ahead and do, that's growing the weeds, 47 we've got to go ahead and do, and then we can look at that, and then obviously carry on with that. But, yeah. There's not a lot left. But, yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and, yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. So, until next time, everybody, thanks ever so much for watching, and, yeah. Ta-ta for now, everybody. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. See ya.